take a furnace. He does a lot of damage, but if he doesn't have any help, I think we can take him. I can also pop fire resistance, because I don't think that 10% is really going to do a whole fucking lot for me, so we can do the best we can with what we got. Let's see if we can make it work. Anywho, see, I don't have the notes on me. It's behind me, but yeah, just I'm even thinking of making like some kind of angelic group, and just like a bunch of these different clans of creatures that you usually wouldn't see in D&D universe. And therefore I'm trying to decide if I like want it to be like this is just a world that where these clans exist. So accept it or something like that. I cannot afford to have something spawn on me, like one of those golems. So hopefully everything won't. This one hoping. Okay, drink up. Well fed on this one. For the extra stamina and spirit, which we might need. For the extra heals, who knows? Yeah. So yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out if this is just a like a form of the material plane where all these just creatures that normally wouldn't exist do. There's my cancellation spells. Or if like what the storyline is that this is just happening here. Is that like whatever route we go. I think we can do this maybe. Except for that's nasty. But I could probably use blessing protection to stop that momentarily. But we're definitely gonna heal after this. Just cast it. Okay. Oh my god, he is letting me not proc that as much as physically possible. I think we need to like this, heal, and then attack. Do attack and drop on me. Need to get our mana back to the big heal. There we go. Oh, fuck. Does lay on hands count? Oh, and that one spawned on me. You can't be serious. I had him. He cheated. Fucking cheater. Bullshit ass cheater getting help and shit. Oh well. Whatever. So yeah, there's something that's causing all these clans from these cities to just getting crews together and sailing out, and everyone's trying to sail the seas to get to this magical the whispers of this magical item or some kind of like godlike thing that has been rumored to be out in the seas, and everyone's trying to be the first one to get there, so everyone's competing with each other. And I don't know if if this is a plane where these things don't exist, like where these creatures aren't supposed to be here. Like I'm assuming that this object that they're rushing for, that they're trying to get to, fuck, that means we're gonna have to probably gonna have to die more times since we can't. Those things are probably gonna respawn. Yep. This is bullshit. I keep asking, see if anyone will help me out, because I sure as hell can't seem to do this. Fuck you. Just die trying to respawn. Bitch. Yeah, this object that they're all running for could be like something that caused some kind of rift through the plains that brought all these creatures here like many years ago. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking cocksucker. Bitch. There's no way I can beat this. I gotta try to like run or something? Stopwatch, here we go. And Blessing protection is available. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Yep, just pull more people. This is going well. Oh my. Yep, popping this. Oof, surprised we got away. When you go up this direction. It's like, there's no way we'd just die again. Still 3? Even this far away. Still 3. Okay. Good to know. We're running now. Did someone take that off of me? What the fuck? Thank you. Take your time. Anywho, now that we got some people to help. I want to be polite because no one was answering me, and that's very rude. So you know, I want. The fuck? Now someone coming up in this bitch? Anywho. Yeah, so I'm assuming whatever this object could be that they're running in and trying to get, or that everyone's going for, could be. What the fuck? Oh, you're. Oh no, that's my aura. That's right. Is what caused these different planar beings to spawn at this location many years ago, and everyone's trying to run and grab a hold of this artifact, so that they can, so like for good people can use it to return the world to the way it was and like remove these creatures back to their planes of existence, because you know, with a bunch of different types of clans and stuff showing up, like wars have broken out, and it's caused good things to happen, but overall, you know, it's caused some bad things to happen. They can't really afford that. Mandra. I think 2 of us could probably do this. I would imagine. So if we do before Amandra gets here, that'd be pretty cool. Anywho, so that's kind of the general thing I was thinking of, and I was even considering, like, you know, like it would be interesting since there's these clans and whatnot, and I don't know yet whether I want my like like how I want them to start. I don't know if like I want them all to they can all be like rejected from. Oh geez, we're taking the roll on here. I love it. I don't know if they should be like rejected from like all these crews and from clans and stuff, and starting their own. Oh, this dude puts people to sleep. What a bitch! Yeah, bitch tits. I don't think Amandra is gonna actually come and help, but that's all right, because I think the 2 of us can take this. Put this back on me. Actually, we should take the chance. Fucking hit someone, please. There we go. No, don't sleep. I can't get rid of magic effects. Absorb, you bitch. Yeah, I don't know if I want them all to have been, like, they started their own crew, because they were rejected from other crews and clans and stuff. And I'm still deciding if they want to, if I'm letting them like build like players based off of characters that you usually would never be able to play, and just like kind of making them like weaker versions of these like monstrous races, which I can maybe get some examples here when we get killing shit. But But like, yeah, making them weaker to where like they don't just automatically get all the special abilities and traits and stuff. Like, oh yeah, remember I have like a. What does that sound? I don't know. Like they have a Fey, there's a Fey clan. Okay, that was a weird sound. Almost a bit above. Oh, she's on her way. Awesome, we will have the extra help. Yeah, Fey clan, a golem clan, just a bunch of construct golems, clockwork clan, like just a lot of interesting stuff. And I was thinking, like, you know, since these clans exist in the world, like, I feel like I should allow the players, if they want, to pick some of these clan races. I'm still debating on that one. But I think that that'd be really cool and unique. But let's say, like, it's a construct or something. Or it's like one of the, not Ardens. Ardens is friendly. You don't fucking put mostly, bitch. Yeah, we can grab this one. I don't remember what their name is, but Archons, that's right. Like a lot of them have like lay on hands abilities that they can just like use 7 times a day or some shit like that. Like they eventually will gain that unless they're like a paladin, and then that will just replace. I don't know where Amanda is. Mendra. There she is. I don't know where she's going. Yeah. But like, you know, like a lot of them have just like special abilities and just spell-like abilities, stuff they just get and can just have constantly on them. Gonna make it so that they don't start with that. Like they, like as they level up, not only do they unlock certain spells and abilities on shit. I'll take care of the golems. Alright, heal. Fuck that. Ah, fuck yeah. I guess we should kill the ambassador first, shouldn't we? Anyway. Nice. I'm gonna grab this fucking shit before anything else goes down. Just in case we all die, I can just grab it. Boom. Give her a good heal. Yeah. Just like they do with their class abilities and stuff, like over levels, like these stuff will start to unlock and become more powerful and stuff like that. Yup. Awesome. So now these are some nice people. I post this big statement. No one does shit. I just say, hey, can someone just help me? And everyone's like, yeah, dude, I'll help you. Like, nice people here. Nice people. Oh. Someone got their pick. Fuck yeah. I love it. What was I gonna say? Oh. So that's an idea I've been mulling around real about. Not sure if I'm gonna let that happen or not. Because most of them don't, like, it just seems like I have to decide like what I want. Because it's like, you know, I can't let someone start with a adamantine golem, even if it's like a weakened form. but I don't know if I want them to like level up, like evolve into that as they level up, because then I'd have to explain why that works. Like they start as a wood golem, and then like as they get more levels, they turn into like a brass golem or iron golem, and then eventually at like 20th level or higher or something become like a adamantium golem. But I don't know how to explain that one necessarily. So. Who wants that? I think it's the dwarf dude. Okay, let's head out to that question. So yeah, I'm still trying to decide that, because obviously it's been like, oh well, if we can just choose from these select races that, because they're in clans and stuff, we'd obviously just choose, like, why would we choose these ones over these ones, and we'll just choose this one, like, you know, why would we choose that one? Okay, I do not know who wants this. Iron Forge! Got it! Alright, well, let's go turn that in, and that'll level us up here. That will take me way too far away. So oh god, there's no reason to do that. Yeah, well, I guess we can keep talking. So yeah, so I would have to maybe give something to one of the weaker races to make them more worth or something, or yeah. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I'm thinking of like it would be really cool and kind of different if you could just play unique races that you would never get to play most cases. They just either this stuff doesn't double up, like you can't be an Archon that gets like lay on hands and then pick a paladin and just have like endless lay on hands, but you might get like a slight bonus, like maybe 1 extra dice to him, 1 or 2 extra uses per day, you know, that kind of thing. So you know, just some small stuff like that. Let's see what happens with that. I'm still working on it, but pretty much I'm trying to decide what's going to happen along the way to this artifact that's supposedly supposed to have this great power that everyone wants to be the first to get to. And once they get to it, like what happens? Like what happens from there? Because I was thinking having like half of it being like, you know, a sailing, seafaring campaign, and then like the other half to be like underwater. Like maybe they get to this artifact, a supposed artifact of great power and whatnot, and all of a sudden their body like is like morphed and slightly mutated to where they can move easily underwater and breathe underwater as well as air and whatnot. They're like transported to some place, and like some creature like put that there to see who could get to it, and then like has tasks and stuff it wants done, and like wants them to do it for it, and then maybe like the deals that the task requires of them like start going south, and so you have to end up fighting this creature that summoned you down there and finding out maybe the true nature of this artifact, and either depending on your alignment choosing to use it for your own nefarious purposes and fight those who are trying to stop you, or if you're good or whatnot, trying to like destroy it to bring peace to the world from those who are trying to take in and restore, I don't know, in the wars or some shit, I don't know. Something like that. And I was also trying to debate whether having people based off their alignment like match up with other clans. There's also Oni clan, which is kind of cool, because one of them was talking about being a samurai. And I was like, oh, we should put in like the samurai Japanese clan. That'd be kind of cool. To which he could be from. He could be an Oni of some kind and be from that clan. But like depending on your alignment, you can maybe match up with there's a possibility to match up with any of the clans out there and work with them, and that will change the storyline. Like if you join a certain clan, like if for some reason you join like a goblinoid clan, like some of the other humanoid clans will just want to attack you on sight, and it will change like the goal that you're trying to get to this place for. And it would change the interactions of what happens in the story. Like, I think that that's a potentially really cool clan. You can join up with like the holy good, like Archon or Angel like clans, and just try to do ultimate good and justice or whatever, you know. Who knows? Like, these are just kind of the thoughts I'm mulling around in my head. Advisor. So I'm guessing he's in the Hall of Explorers, but it could be very wrong. Pretty sure he's in the Hall of Explorers, because the other one over here was the that dude with the weird name, weird initials. So I'm gonna assume he's up in here. Yes, okay, he's up in here. But I just can't keep riding straight. It won't let me go farther. Hey, 1.25 gold. I'll take that. Level up. Find the tablet inside and bring it to him. That's all I'm talking about. We got the last Oldemon quest. Hey, and that level up made that yellow to me, so that's pretty cool. Yep, we got our last Oldemon quest in here. Very awesome. And now we can see. God, still 20 out of 20. That's crazy. Now we can see how much arrested EXP we got. We got almost half a level. I'm gonna probably let that get. Let's see, because it's not technically half a level. So let's look at this. 1, 5, 6, about 6 to 6.5 bars of arrested EXP, which should only take about a day and a half, 2 days, and then we're on Oldemon. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be good. Awesome. So let's. We are 42, right? So we can check our spells. So there's a paladin trainer here, so that's good. Retribution. Oh fuck yeah! 2% increased two-handed melee damage. Nice, nice. I forgot about that. That's awesome. And then 1, 2, 3 levels. After 1, 2, 3 levels, I go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 4 levels. 46. 46. We get our first point into vengeance. So that's gonna be kind of cool. It's 51. Yeah, then we'll have 9 extra points. That some will probably put into holy. I assume most will put into holy. Because I was thinking, what was I gonna do? Right, I was thinking like 5 into divine intellect, maybe. I don't know. And then like 2 into improved blessing of wisdom, because I do use that quite often. Not 100% positive what I'm gonna do with that. But I really don't need anything in protection. So like, you know. And I don't really need anything else in here either. So I don't know. Then I will have 2 points, so I guess I could technically put 2 into Pursuit of Justice. I mean, that is an option. Like, really, think about it. Just get a little bit extra speed out of this bitch. 8% more speed out of this bitch. That'd be interesting. Anywho. So yeah, let's sell some stuff, buy some skills. I gotta find out what the paladin trainer is here, because I've never talked to a paladin trainer here. Ever. So, what's the thing? Want to keep that silk. Oof, 1.5 gold, hell yeah. Now we're starting to get the expensive shit. Nice. Alright. We need pally trainer, which means we need guards. Because I don't know what that shit is. I'm gonna take a guess and assume it's in the military ward. But let's find out. That would make sense to me. Class trainer, Pally Dan. It makes sense that they don't have druids here. That would be weird. Ah, it's in the Mystic ward. Huh. I obviously did not predict that. I think maybe after Oldemon I'm gonna have to take it easy a little bit. Like, just wait for a whole level of EXP while I just put together and pump out videos, because it's getting pretty ridiculous at this point. paladin, any other mage trainer. What the fuck is mage trainer doing here with fucking priests and paladins like that? That's some bullshit. Alright, which one are you cooler? You both look pretty unremarkable, so I'll just go with you. Yes, now I can get rid of magical effects. I definitely want that. But they're 2 gold apiece, so I'm gonna wait on Seal of Righteousness. Definitely need Blessing of Might and Seal of Crusader. So we're gonna spend some money, a bunch of money. Because it's like 4, it's about 8 gold. I'm just gonna buy it without second thought. Alright, that wasn't too detrimental on my money. It was only 8 gold. I can live with 8 gold. Okay. Just go breathe. I'm fine. It's cool. And next we can get Blessing Wisdom. But let's see, let's keep it where it's at. 217. Let's flash a light, right? Yep, 153, now up to 197. For 20 more mana, not bad. I can live with that. I can take that. I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't think we got anything of protection. Cleanse. Cleanse can replace our Purify, because, yeah, it's the same thing, I think. It's the same mana cost, and it does disease and poison as well, but also magic, so there's no reason to have Purify now. Because this won't do 1 or, it'll do all 3 if all 3 are there, so that's the thing. Cool. And Seal of Wisdom and Blessing of Might, or Seal of Crusader. Blessing of Might is up in here. 138. Nice. Oof. That's an extra 9 base damage there. I don't remember what the top one was, but like 9. The low one went up by 9. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like a fuck ton, but that's something. That's something. Alright, Seal Crusader. See, we're going from 185 melee attack power, but I never use it for that. Increasing holy damage taken by up to 92. Changing that to up to 126. So there's a potential for 34 more damage. Not that it's going to give me 34 more damage, but there's a potential of 34 more damage. And the melee attack power is 254, but I do like 40% with each attack. I do less damage with each attack, so you know. But technically, oh yeah, that weakens me greatly, as you can see. Like that gives me a bunch of melee attack power, but I'm actually doing way less damage. So 20 less damage, but 40% attack 40% faster. I don't know. Who knows? I never use it for that reason anyways, so. Alright, I think that's everything I got here. But yeah, as I was wrapping up here, 2 things to wrap up here before I log off. Is that 1, as I mentioned, about 6 bars of rest EXP, and then we'll jump into Ultimon. And that should, if not get us to 43, we'll be damn close to 43, so that's pretty cool. And then after that, I need to take a break for a while, because I have, let's see, I probably have maybe good 40 parts, 30 to 40 parts of season 1, and probably like 80 parts of season 2 that I need to put together. I mean, it won't be 80 actual parts. It's just 80 slices of video, which get greatly reduced because some of them needs to be all put together in one large episode and whatnot. Or larger episodes and whatnot, so it's not going to be that many parts, but like that's how many segments of 20 minutes of video I have for each of those. So I need to put videos together so I can start releasing them. So we're definitely going to take a break and let all my people get like whole levels of SCXP. But that'll be after Oldemon. So that, and I'll probably give you updates on the more I learn about, if anyone's interested, the more I learn about about my own D&D campaign creation that I got going on here, the more that I brainstorm with a friend of mine who's pretty good at coming up with art and creative stories and whatnot. She's pretty awesome. I'm brainstorming with her because everyone else that I would brainstorm this with is going to be playing the campaign, so I can't tell them what's going to happen in the campaign, you know. So, but also she's really creative and artistic, and so I think she can really help me out. So as I brainstorm more and more ideas, I'll definitely bounce them off you guys, and maybe you can give me your ideas, your 2 cents. But that being said, thank you for joining me. Oldemon next time. I promise this time. I did not promise last time, but I did promise. I promise this time. Oldemon's coming at you, so I will see you next time.